Alright, this should work. We're gonna delete this character.
What's he doing?
Hmm?
You creating a new character?
Yeah, I didn't really want to make the Khajiit anyways.
Okay.
It just happened to be what rolled when I was doing the dice. I before I forget, let's move this over here. Put that here. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's close these out just in case somebody drops in so I can see. Okay, that's not an option. There we go. Okay. Name. Let's play it. Why not? just realized nobody saw that. The character creation. And nobody can see the game too. Where's my OBS at? I should have skipped the tutorial. Oh well. Can't we just get out of here?
Your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The names were bound for... Of course. I can't...
Weapon choice. Great axe bow.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours. Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Oh, I already found the spot to practice. We're running through this real fast.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself, while I conjure up a dance partner. Let's begin. Top mark! Well done! Brilliant! Now do it again! Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance. You're unnatural. Block its strike. Give it everything you've got. That's the way. We're done. Protect yourself. Use your heaviest attack. Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly. You broke loose. You ready to... Ha! You're unstoppable. Prepare yourself. You're every bit the warrior I thought you'd be. Now, bash expertly done. Again, powerful strike. Quickly now, interrupt it. When your enemy prepares an attack, strike. Interrupting their attack will set them off balance. Good, now destroy it. Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
It's going straight into stamina. There's no other option.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand to reach the key right. Well, it begins...
Let's get out of here.
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
Why are we trying to sneak past it?
our way.
I hit that trap pretty hard.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
I'm trying to get out of the
Right.
tutorial
The entrance to
ASAP.
T-Ride's gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
Hello, Mr. Tiger. How did I get so many crowns? Level up's pretty good. Stonefist was supposed to.
The Keyrights gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Hi, Eldranox. How are you doing, buddy?
Well, this is upsetting.
The crystal's gone.
Jeffers' bones. The surge of
I'm
magic
doing
that
alright. I'm
raced
doing
by
a
the
quick
portals
short
you came
stream.
through. Must have cracked this
How did
sky
No
shard.
Man's Sky go?
Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked. Unless you have a set of enchanting tools, and I saw. Of course. Let's not.
Alright, let's get out of here. Shouldn't kill us.
All right. Do you see that vault to the south?
Yeah, I see the
Sky shard
vault.
is there.
It was pretty fun. After. If I was to ever play No Man's Sky again, I would totally have to play fresh. Last time I played was when it first came out. So I'm one of those people that got burned. And I really shouldn't hold it against them.
There it is. The sky shard. Get out of the way now. Counter and kill.
God, that's a weak ass gargoyle.
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard?
Maybe.
Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
The game launched in a very rough state, yes. And I've seen nothing but great praise. It's just... I can't get myself to go play it. And I don't know why. It's not even prejudice at this point. Let's get out of here. Well, if you can hurry up and get up here so we can talk, so I can get through this stupid tutorial. I didn't know it was the same tutorial I did like 2 days ago.
I'm afraid we've reached... Again, I'm...
Let's go through the door.
There it is! Send it back to Oblivion!
Only I will remain. You cannot kill what cannot die.
I can kill Daedra all day. Especially with my lava whip.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me.
That was easy. Let's check something real quick. Okay, so you actually are done streaming now. I could afford some crown crates. I really shouldn't though. I should. It would be more smart for me to buy a DLC. I will look at that later. Because I can afford a couple of these. I'll talk to the wife and see what she wants to do. For y'all guys that are over on SharePlay.
Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
So Monday, I'm going to actually be playing this with my fiance. We're going to be starting a fresh playthrough. I just wanted to get a feel for the character I'm going to play.
This is the Key Rights Gallery. Not so remember it. Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing this. I'm deciding if I want to play a DPS or a tank.
Not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
Alright, let me decide. I don't want to go to the swamp. We'll probably end up here. But essentially, I have to tell her which one I want to go to. Okay.
Can you believe this? Just look around. The Keyrites Gallery opened doors. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not. It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you? Excellent. You can visit Stros Makai in Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Kanathi's Ruse that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes on, or the Ebonheart Pact's domain.
Before we do anything, take all of that. Okay, go here.
That's Kanathi's Ruse.
I don't know if you've
An
ever
Ashiti
played
isle
Elder Scrolls
with emerging
Online.
ties to the Aldmeri Dominion.
Elder Nox.
Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Topal Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed.
Okay, let's go here.
We submit to your will and call forth the chains of cold.
They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor.
Opening rift to oblivion.
It's worse than we thought. The plane melt has begun.
The portals reach from our side to theirs. That means there is a traitor.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince?
Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls.
Oh, I was asking if you've ever played Elder Scrolls Online before. Also, let me know if the game's too loud. 'Cause it's too loud for me. It's an interesting game. It's one that I come back to every once in a while just because I still want to get that Skyrim vibe. But and in a MMO, because all of the expansions and stuff aren't that great for together play.
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak to you.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was bleeding my ears out.
Welcome to Kanathi's Roost, friend.
Hey, it's
Your days have
Razum.
been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention. Razumdar is here on a mission of some
Delicacy.
You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
Razum is my favorite character in this game. Okay, maybe not favorite character. Second favorite character.
First, a question. Where did you come from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand? You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
I love Razum Ghoul.
A moment. These recruits survived the ship.
Glad you're up and about, recruit.
You mentioned some
I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction. We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone.
Okay.
Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
Of course.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claimed...
Ilsil is this way.
Yeah, I know what this is. Let's summon our mount real quick.
Isn't it?
Love my
We'll
mounts.
have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
It's a stone that spits water.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Okay, my phone's starting to die. 40 minutes. Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things. Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away.
Oh my goodness. I love you, Raz.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Kanarka's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors. Karanet told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Kanarthi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers. Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
My time is precious.
Here, we must change your bandages.
It would be up here. And we're dead. We'll just survive right back here. Don't worry about it.
Many new faces, many new...
Welcome to Eagle Strand.
I don't need the iron mace. Just in case, I'll keep the sword and shield.
Halt! Come no closer.
Ooh, iron pauldrons. Let's go. Okay. Once I have on our iron legs. Right, that's not how that works.
Come no closer. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach. A foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low. But I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes? But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction. On the shores of Kanathi's Roost.
I keep forgetting I have a mount.
Hush, Father. I won't leave your side.
In 30 minutes. I'll go check this one out first. This seems the closest.
Can any of you hear? You there? Have you seen my squad? We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad. I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive.
Okay.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Yes, I was part of the fleet.
Alive? Good. That's good. Waves smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Okay.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle. Good. I'll find Sergeant Firion. Go. Get them back safe.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
Sergeant Farron sent me to find you?
I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea. Blow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Firion. How about you?
I'll find the rest of your crew.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
Skeevers. sea roaches of the world.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
Yes.
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble. Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
Alright.
Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave, but I was still coughing up sand.
Alright, well, he's taken care of. I really can't have him eating other sailors. That was weird. Okay, we'll keep the two-handed. Let's see the alright. Time to get out of here.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite the scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him? What do you mean?
I mean, he's dead, son.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Candles and snakes.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Estelle spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
What are you gonna do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin.
My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beach ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around. Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. You'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
Bye. Alright, no other barrels.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler. The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh. Well, a Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo in shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk? And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage. Oh, and our Sunsighter. Must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can. Sure.
The Prowler will float, but I can't promise more than that.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Man, I was just looking for supplies, man. There's no need to be hostile. Everybody's being so openly hostile with me. It's quite rude.
Make sure you check the hull for holes.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck. We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel. He's on his way. Anything else we can do? Nustella's is good with a mallet as she is with her sword. She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else? Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsider in no time. I almost pity the sea viper who's holding on to the Sunsider. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing? It's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe...
You know, you just sent your whole entire squad out. Don't know if that was the best move.
That was fast. Alright, there's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals. I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call. Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Okay. Oh god, it's 10. And that's why reading's so important. There she is, okay.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it. Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing. Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale. The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Yourself.
Okay. Goodbye.
vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane! Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the sea vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things.
Okay.
Those filthy Maulmer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island. Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The sea vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the sea vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maulmer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
Okay, we'll help you next time on Dragon Ball Z.